Alright, this video might be more of a vent than like compared to my other ones, but I keep hearing that everyone has a person and you'll find your person, but is that really true? Does everyone really have a person designated to them by the universe? Because it really doesn't feel like it. And I'm not really one to yearn for love or desire for love that hard. Like, I'm kind of okay with being on my own, but I feel like I've never met a person where it's just like, man, like, this is a great connection. Like, me and this person are similar. We enjoy the same things and they understand me and they have goals. Like, it really doesn't feel like that. It feels like this generation now, everyone's just kind of posting on social media and trying to make themselves look better than everyone else and be like somehow somewhat famous, or even like start an OnlyFans. Like, there's nobody really in this generation anymore that like stands out, because it's all just a bunch of girls looking for attention. And the same thing goes for males. Like, there's males that are just attention farming and attention seeking. Like, they don't really care about anything other than getting with women or things like that. So it's so hard to see a reality where everyone really has a person for them. Like, is that really possible in a society where nobody really cares about anyone else except themselves? Where everyone wants attention from the whole village rather than just one person? Like, I feel like this entire dating world right now is like cooked and the whole thing is shot. Like, there's even relationships that are solid and like seemingly perfect, and then they just fall apart. And it really makes you wonder, is like love really true in the society we live in? Because there's some moments where I think that some people are meant to be alone and they're not meant to have anyone, and maybe they'll make a bigger difference on the planet while not having a person or not being in a relationship. Because I mentioned this in a video before, but I don't think a relationship really solves everything and solves all your problems. That's why I'm confused when people say that everyone has their own person, because I really don't think that's true. Maybe you can have close friends or family, but I don't think romantically everyone truly has a person. I think that some people are genuinely meant to be alone. And how are we supposed to have hope for relationships when nobody really cares about them anymore? Nobody wants to marry anymore. I'm pretty sure the rates for young men getting into relationships is lower than before. Like, we're scared of what these women will do to us and like how they will treat us and maybe accuse us of something that we didn't do. And it's really saddening. And it's one of the reasons why I'm scared to actually pursue a girl fully, because I have no idea what that entails anymore. And I have no idea if she actually cares about me or is just trying to be attention seeking and have someone they can get attention from freely. And there's no risk to them because they know they have other options. And I know this sounds so like hopeless in a sense, but I've yet to see, at least in my generation, like a solid relationship that works out and both sides are like mutually agreeing and they're perfect for each other in a sense. Like, there's always some sort of overarching issue, and I understand there's issues in relationships and you need to solve them, but some of them are just ridiculous. Like cheating, that's a no-go. I don't care what or who you are. Cheating's a no-go in my book, and it should be in everyone's book. There's no such thing as open cheating or talking or entertaining with other people. And that's what most like men and women are doing now. They're just entertaining other people because they need this stimulation and approval from other people. It's no longer this thing where two people are fully in love. It's two people, quote unquote, in love, but there's other people on the side that they're talking to. and this sounds so negative, but I wish I had more hope, and I wish there was more light out there to see, but there really isn't. Like, relationships now are just not real. They're artificial. They're not what they were. And of course there was cheating back then, but now with social media and dating apps, it's so easy to get caught up in other things and caught up with other people, because we're humans and we crave attention. So I don't really know if I necessarily have a person or I'll find a person, especially now. Like, I'd kind of be okay with myself, and I don't really see a problem with that. And I don't feel like this yearning desire to be loved, especially with how women act now in this generation. Yeah, that's just kind of my thought process there. So yeah, are you guys hopeless? Do you guys have hope for anything? I don't really know. At least romantic wise. I have hope for like other things, like my future, but I think romance is kind of dead right now. But yeah.